We all have that anime we defend with our life. I've personally spent too much time and energy trying to explain why Madoka Magica is absolute peak anime. But there's certain anime you just flat out hate or can't get into. And I can't lie, at one point in my life, I thought Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was absolute garbage. What a fool I was. When I actually sat down and got past the first couple episodes that I couldn't get past on previous watch attempts, my eyes opened for the first time. I felt like a newborn baby. Whatever I just experienced, I need more. Now, how could I be so dumb and naive for so long? This masterpiece had been sitting in front of my face for far too long, and I was sitting here hating on it, but I now have seen inside the gates of truth. And with that knowledge, I can differentiate the peak from the weak.
Unexpected item.
With good anime must come bad anime, and that is simply equivalent exchange. Full Metal Alchemist has literally turned me into a sophisticated nigga. Now this might sound crazy to say, especially to my Mexicans, but Dragon Ball was the first anime I ever seen. So you'd think it would be one of my favorites, and it's the anime that started it all for me, right? Wrong. When I'd wake up on Saturday mornings, turn the TV on and flip channels till I got to 4Kids just to see the same 2 episodes of Dragon Ball playing, bitch, I came here for Sonic X, not this lame show where all they do is scream at each other while being half naked. The disdain I have for Dragon Ball runs so deep. I hate anybody that actually enjoys this shit. I have not and will never, ever, and I mean ever, watch a full episode of Dragon Ball. I don't care what you say, you can't convince me. I know peak, I know bangers, and this is not a banger.
But bro, you didn't even witness Goku go Super Saiyan 3 or unlock Ultra Instinct.
Good. Something about Dragon Ball just disgusts me. I don't know what it is, I just can't get into it. The only good thing to ever come from Dragon Ball are Boo and Cell, cause I can't lie, them niggas are some actual demons.
No, seriously.
Kakarot! Look out, Kakarot! They're digging in me! Kakarot! You're digging in me, Kakarot! I'm new to this, Kakarot! Kakarot, I'm new to this! Ah!
Now, if any cartel member somehow managed to stumble upon this video, it's just a joke. Come on, guys. I'm joking. Me and Kanta Goku. I ain't trying to end up on any gore site, so I'ma just pay Goku his respects. And if you ain't trying to end up on a gore site, I suggest you like and subscribe and join my Discord server. The link's down in the description, but you might as well follow my Twitch too. It's down there somewhere. This is the most recent anime I've picked up, and I heard the hype, and to be frank with you, I wish I didn't. This shit is garbage. I feel like I lost so much precious time watching this piece of shit isekai. I watched season 1 and fell asleep like 7 times. The MC is a little bitch who just cries and simps all episode. This is how I feel every episode goes. Subaru ends up getting somebody he cares about killed, all while figuring out how to beat the new main villain. He lets himself die so the timeline can reset to his last checkpoint. Everything goes right and basically fixes itself, rinse and repeat every episode. This shit is doo-doo garbage. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something because I was sleeping like a princess while I was supposed to be watching, but I can't lie, I completely dropped the show. I'm done with it, and I will not be picking it back up. I made it to season 2 part 1 and this nigga still had no power. That shit was pissing me off. Made in Korea kept telling me, just wait, he turns into a demon. Where? Nigga, where? There's only 3 seasons and the only thing this nigga can do is spawn some smoke. Whoop-de-doo, I'm not impressed. Subaru is a straight nerd. Bro was on like his 7th redo and this nigga's still crying when he sees people that died in past timelines. Like bro, grow a pair. This shit is getting old real quick. I came here for hands and all this nigga do is die, cry, and get saved by others. This bum don't do shit. I got to the arc where this nigga was in the sanctuary and that shit was so boring, bruh. To escape the sanctuary, Melly or whatever her name is has to pass these trials, and for like 8 episodes this bum keeps failing, and after every single failure I have to watch Subaru try and comfort her. I did not come here for this simp shit, nigga. I'm trying to see someone die. I'm trying to see someone catch a body. I'm trying to see someone get switched down, twin. The last episode I watched, Subaru was having a tea party with the witch and she was basically trying to get him to sign a 360 deal. Bro ain't even read the fine print. He was ready to sell his soul with his dumb ass. But before he can agree, all the other witches pull up and tell him not to do it. They're over here talking about love prevails and all this girly shit, and I couldn't help but think, ain't these bitches supposed to be evil? What is even going on? I'm so confused. And right then and there, I decided to drop the show. Now I know Blue Lock has been the butt of jokes lately because of their recent animation. They talking about this shit look like a Google presentation, but to be honest, I dropped this shit in season 1. I thought it was cool for the first couple episodes until I opened my third eye and I realized the formula for every episode. The MC's team plays a team with 1 or 2 OP players with crazy abilities, and they take an early 3-point lead. The MC and his team, with the power of friendship and hard work, manage to claw their way back into the game with only a few minutes left. Then they'll eventually score a game-winning goal as time expires. That is quite literally every single episode. That shit got old fast. So not only did the anime feel really repetitive to me, but it's also about soccer. Get that shit out my face. I'm American. I want to see some real sports like good old American football, the greatest sport to ever grace this planet. Have you ever seen a 6'2", 225-pound bowling ball absolutely run over another grown man on the gridiron? Have you ever seen the Beastquake? Look at this man Marshawn. Do you know who Megatron is? Do you? This is a real man's game. I ain't trying to see a bunch of skinny 5'6" guys fight for a spot on the Japanese international team. And all for what? Everything they can do, there's a 14-year-old Brazilian kid with a blonde mustache that can do it better. How many World Cups does Japan even have? I've never heard of them winning a World Cup. Niggas putting their life and body on the line to play for this mediocre team. Like, if you lose and get kicked out, just go join France, Haiti, Brazil, Germany. Those are real soccer players, bro. Their team is better. They really do it over there. And I can't stand the nigga that's running the games. He over here trying to critique everybody. If you don't go get your fat ass up and lace up some cleats, nigga, and get on that turf. Nigga over here watching other men fulfill his dreams. Talking about, I'm looking for the best Japanese striker of all time. Nigga, why can't that be you? Why don't you go practice? Why don't you go work on your dribble moves? Nigga, your ass. Over here probably got niggas ready to commit seppuku if they fail their country. And this nigga's doing nothing. He's just in that room being creepy, beating his meat to niggas playing soccer. Basically, my point is soccer is a lame sport. Therefore, I will not support this piece of shit Google slide they're trying to pass as an anime. And I don't care if the animation looks like Demon Slayer. I'm not watching this. I'm not picking it back up because it's about soccer and soccer is for lames. I'm not doing that. That goes for really any sports anime. I'm not watching volleyball. I'm not, well, you know what? Maybe I'll watch the one about the little cute girls racing on horses. That might be kind of fire. Now this is gonna be a quick one because I didn't even make it to like episode 3, but I kept hearing how Steins was on people's top 10s. Oh, it's so great, this and that. Now I'm not too sure if it's because I'm 3/4 autistic or I simply just can't grasp more sophisticated shit. But I tried to watch Steins Gate and I just got absolutely mind. I got probably about 7 minutes in and I had to drop it just for the fact that I had absolutely no clue what was going on. But you know what? It's probably because I have a serious problem of being on my phone while I watch stuff. So if I'm not all the way locked in, then I just miss the simplest stuff and get confused. So, you know, maybe I'll give this one another try at some point, but probably not. Like, come on, bro. I'm 36. I can't read. I can barely spell. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I just started the show and they're trying to drop all this supercalifragilisticexpialidocious arithmetics and whatnot. This is super strenuous on my brain. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Please help. I can't do it. But I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, if I actually get past the first couple episodes and like lock in and understand what is going on, because I know I can. I'm a smart boy. I was a good nigga. I could probably like get into it because like there's a reason it's on people's top 10. Because that reminds me of like when I first started trying to watch JoJo's, I tried to watch like the part 1 a million times, bro, and I was like, this is so boring, bro. Got British accent. Get this out my face. I ain't trying to watch this. I was trying to figure out where Jotaro and the Stiens are. Like, why is Dio a vampire? I was so confused. But once I made it to like part 3, it's definitely in my top 5. Like, that's JoJo's goes hard. But I'll die on the hill that Stone Ocean is better than part 1 and part 2. I just didn't like them. I like the Stiens better than the whatever they was using, hockey, or I forgot what it was called. But you know what I'm saying? That wasn't for me. And I don't care. You can debate me in the comments. I'm standing on that. If you have any anime that are popular but you just can't get into, let me know in the comments, bro. Let's talk about it. But with that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, like and subscribe. Join my Discord. Link is in the description. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go watch the Apothecary Diaries.
I finally understand why you left. It was probably for the best. Dark hair, all black, opium's the only way you dress.